Castology.
Welcome to Castology. This is the first ever BRITTCAST mini-sode.
Hello.
Oh no, that was very ominous.
Yeah, well, am I under oath during this?
If you want to
yes,
be.
100%.
Okay,
You need to
well,
swear
yep,
on
yes, and.
this lolly jar.
It's full of less desirables. Looks like they've already
It
picked
is
through. So
the dregs.
It is the
I'm-
dregs of the lolly jar, and you must swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. And
So how do you
incidentally,
drag
it will rot the tooth, the whole tooth, and nothing but the tooth.
Oh, shut up. I hate that, but I love it.
Yeah, you enjoy that. You did that to yourself.
Yeah.
So you are one of our new Castologists.
I am.
Brittany Hetherington.
Zane was just banging down my door, you know? He's like, Britt, please.
He had to cut through a line of other podcast hosts just like waiting to get you on.
Absolutely.
I
no,
walk
he's-
with a cane and I'm not afraid to beat people with it. So I think this is just going to be us getting to know you.
That's
and
lovely.
what kind of podcasts you might be recommending and what kind of media
okay.
you enjoy. Do you belong to any questionable political parties? Because we need to
my
vet that
God.
now before we get in too deep. But before we do that,
What
I'm
do
Zancy
you
Weber.
think?
I think that you definitely belong to some questionable political
I
parties.
think you've tried to secede before.
Secede?
Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
It means you've tried to break away from the Commonwealth and declare your own country.
You are a sovereign citizen.
One
right?
day, hopefully.
100% a sob sit. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I can definitely see you voting for a canary for mayor.
Oh, actually, yeah, I 100% would. That would be iconic. Can we just bring in some guy off the street? Maybe he might have a fresh idea or two.
So let's do introductions. So I'm Zane C. Weber. The other Castologist that isn't going to be the focus of today's interrogation is...
Harry George Wallace.
Harry's
Harry
always
George
always my focus though, Harry. So it's okay.
Oh, thanks, babe.
And finally, Brittany Hetherington. So Brittany, tell us a little about yourself. Why do you like podcasts? Why are you here? Is it just because I roped you in and won't let you leave until you record a few podcasts?
No, I actually enjoy your company too, and I thought, what better way to make that truthful and actual documented than putting it on a recording?
That's true.
I think
You
that's
you can't pretend on a podcast.
I think that's beautiful.
No. Never.
No, so I have actually been quite keen to do a podcast for a while. I am just full of fear and self-doubt. But yeah, no, the people that were involved, I thought was very keen. I like it because it's to do with actually researching other podcasts and hearing other people's opinions. I'm quite excited because I want to broaden my knowledge base as well. And it's actively, encouraging me to do that. So that's actually why I was quite excited about the idea. In terms of podcasts I normally listen to though, I love trash. I just love it.
Define trash, and please give examples so that I may use your words against you at a future date.
I don't know if I can give a precise example now, but I actually quite like anything that's to do with reality TV because I have to think so much at work often. But I also like short stories because I'm a bit of a child. I love being read to.
Aww.
I love it.
Super cute.
My brother used to read Harry Potter to me back in the day before we knew things.
Second
And-
all.
And he never finished book 2, so I just flat out refused to finish them because I'm like, Kyle, I'm still waiting.
That's fair.
And
He
then
wrecked it.
decades later, J.K. Rowling was a TERF and you feel vindicated the whole time.
Yeah. I guess
You saw it coming.
she was writing from a place of truth when she was writing some characters, perhaps. From writing what you know, but we didn't realize. So I like just anything to do with storytelling. I like anything that's almost like gossipy because I don't like to be involved in drama, despite, I guess, in the acting sense.
But you like to observe it.
Yeah, normally, like at theatre parties, it'll be people, going at each other, and it's me in the corner with my wine going, ha.
Can confirm, having been at parties with Brit, that is how it usually goes
Just
down.
watching.
Britt pretending to be French in the corner.
Yes.
Oui, oui.
That's usually wearing stripes, much like she is now.
Oui, baguette. Oh, we match. That's so cute.
Oh, yeah, I
Kind
didn't
of.
even notice. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is an auditory medium.
Yeah. Why did I put concealer on? But yeah, so I like hearing about drama without actually being involved in it because I can't deal with it in real life. But
So in order to make sure that everyone knows that this podcast is released contemporaneously, how are you feeling about the Johnny Depp Amber Heard trial?
that trial, I think they're both bastards.
It
be
seems
honest.
that way.
Amber Heard seems like the biggest bastard in this instance, but it does not discount the fact that Johnny Depp is still a documented bastard in other instances. But he also does not deserve to be beaten, so I guess that's a vibe.
Yeah, I mean, there we go. It's like, who knows that bad people can also be treated badly.
Yeah, but, my favorite thing about it actually was when she was like, yeah, I had all these bruises and I covered it up with this precise makeup style. And like to go to the point of telling which palette it was, what brand, and then the brands come back being like, that wasn't released that year, is truly iconic. But yes, so I guess I'm probably just keen to broaden my horizons and introduce you to trash and hopefully make you listen to it. Otherwise, I'll just listen to myself later and have a great time.
Well, I look forward to broadening your horizons by giving you a whole bunch of stuff that isn't trash.
Thank you so much. I truly value that.
I'm interested to see which one of us breaks first. Honestly,
oh, yeah. That's a challenge. Yeah, it'll be a sparring of wits against complete not wit of in terms of content.
No, that's the thing. It is on the record that I enjoy dry podcasts. And
I like to warm them up, moisten them up.
Yep, just sloppy podcasts thrown in your ears.
I don't like being caught in the middle of this.
Well, unfortunately, we've already made a rivalry, and you have to choose a side right now.
I choose my side. Here we go. That's.
I feel like your
Take that
side's more on
history.
my side, so
Physically on the table.
I feel like you should not put words in my mouth. And
Oh, Harry, we've been friends for many years.
I guess
if you
that's
want,
a
if you want
good
that
bit
to
of-
continue,
I am willing to give you money to be on my side.
I
This
can't
just got
compete
interesting.
with. I can't compete with that.
Sorry,
I'm very
okay,
sorry.
no, we've got money on one side and friendship on the other. Britt, what else can you offer?
I'm a mosh pit buddy, and I will go on the front row.
Oh,
so.
see, that still feels a lot like friendship, and it doesn't
Yeah?
spend.
Also,
but
what
that
if
is-
you get hurt?
What if I get hurt?
Mate,
I'm
so
not.
this is real. Britt and I, we go to a lot of live gigs together, and we have some very good. This is good context for
Yeah.
introduction to Britt and I. There are some very good memories of getting
Don't bring up
stage
Papa Roach.
stage dived on, and Brittany uppercutting the lead singer of the band that we were singing.
It was a defense mechanism. In hindsight, I realized it was not an appropriate response.
And then I held his hand.
But we had a very different experience from the night. I was physically being crushed, and I was like, "Get off me!" And so I went, and I might have whapped the lead
And
singer of Papa Roach.
instead of the kiss, it was actually a punch.
And it was so interesting because we left the concert, and he was like, we both had a good time, but he was like, "I held his hand," and I was like, "I punched him."
And that is a good summary of Britt and I's relationship.
Oh, dear.
All right. Well,
Hello, police.
I think that is a good representation of Brit's personality. So we'll leave it there and join us next week for our next full episode where our new Castologists will be recommending more podcasts and telling you what they thought about podcasts I recommended last time. And then the week after that, we'll get to know a little bit more about Harry.
Even more. Give me your all.
If you want to get in contact with us, find us on our socials or on our website, that'snotcanon.com/Castology, where there's a form that you can submit your podcast for us to listen to and maybe even recommend. Until then, I've been Zane C. Weber here with
Harry George Wallace.
and
Brittany Hetherington.
keep listening to podcasts, everyone.